Hello and welcome to VR Reviews. Today we're reviewing the Marvel Legends Dormammu series Brother Voodoo. So yes, here we have Brother Voodoo, one of our mystical characters from the pretty much entirely Doctor Strange based wave. This is not entirely a re-release of the SDCC box set, which was technically Dr. Voodoo, but it's basically the same figure with a few minor alterations. Certainly worth picking up if you didn't get that, or if you just really like Brother/Dr. Voodoo. Now let's go ahead and zoom with our articulation, sculpt, paint details, all those sorts of things.
Alright, starting off with a quick size comparison. Of course, here we have Brother Voodoo. Here's our standard Marvel Legends 6-inch Cosmic Armor Iron Man and 3 3/4-inch Marvel Universe Wolverine. Brother Voodoo is pretty standard Marvel Legends scale, and of course, much bigger than a 3 3/4-inch figure. Let's go ahead and get everything else out of here and just look at Brother Voodoo. Alright, moving on to our 360 spin. Brother Voodoo is a pretty standard buck and is almost entirely black, with the white sort of accenting down the front of the chest and the legs. And it has some added parts. It has his sash with the skull thing strapped to it. Reasonable detailing on the skulls, although I think they might have gone a little bit overboard with the black wash on those. He has some gold bracers added, and a tattered red cape. His hands, one is in a sort of outstretched clawing sort of position. I think it's a Black Panther hand because it does have claws on it. And he has a holding hand for his staff. Other than that, no exceptional detail, but it certainly looks like Brother Voodoo, so there's nothing massive to complain about. Now let's go ahead and zoom in on his head sculpt. Head sculpt-wise, Brother Voodoo is done pretty well in my opinion. He's got his black and white dreadlocks sculpted pretty nicely. Face is a nice stern expression. He's got the little symbol there on the forehead. Black outlined eyes, and his eyes are sort of a very slightly bluish-white kind of color. All in all, looks pretty good. No real complaints there. Let's go ahead and zoom out and look at some articulation. Articulation-wise, Brother Voodoo has pretty standard Marvel Legends articulation. Ball disc in the head, that goes forward and back, side to side. It's hindered by the cape and the hair just a bit. Waldron shoulders going in and out, forward and back. Bicep cut, double joint elbows, wrist hinge and rotation. Abdominal joint, waist cut, hips go in and out, forward and back. Thigh cut, double joint knees, calf rotation, and hinge and pivoting in the ankles, so you should be able to get him into basically any pose you really need to. Now let's go ahead and move on to some accessories. Accessories-wise, Brother Voodoo comes with his staff, which is painted down towards the bottom, but the actual bulk of it is a transparent blue plastic. It's kind of a cool effect. I don't mind it too much. And it has these little spirit skull things coming out of the sides of it. Pretty decent, and that fits in his holding hand. And then, of course, he has his Build-A-Figure piece for Dormammu, which is purple, and it is the left arm. So you need that if you would like to have your very own Dormammu. That wraps it up for Brother Voodoo and all of his accessories. Let's move on to the packaging. Packaging-wise, Brother Voodoo comes in the standard Marvel Legends packaging. Legend series, big window, Marvel, Doctor Strange, Masters of Magic is what this particular pairing of figures for this box is called. And on the back you get a picture of Brother Voodoo and Doctor Strange, which is this pairing, little description, and the other figures that are available in this wave. Build-A-Figure Dormammu, Astral Doctor Strange, Comic Doctor Strange, Brother Voodoo, Baron Mordo, non-Astral Doctor Strange, Enchantress, Sister Grimm, and Iron Fist. As always, these are good for in or out of package display. So yeah, Brother Voodoo.
Alright, that wraps it up for Brother Voodoo. So until next time, goodbye.
Thanks for watching one of my videos. If you enjoyed it, feel free to like the video or subscribe if you would like to see my future content. If not, run away. Run away and never return. Also, feel free to support me on Patreon at patreon.com/vrreviews. Follow me on Twitter at VenomRaptor09, or follow me on Instagram at instagram.com/vrreviews. Thank you, and goodbye.